Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Now, just over 12 months ago, I made a video about building a French drain at the back of my house here. And just lately in the comments, there's been a few people asking about getting an update on that particular project. So because it's rather wet and rainy today, I thought it would be an ideal chance to show you whether my French drain actually does work. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave, and I've had a few people recently ask me about whether my French drain project was actually a success, whether it actually works when it's raining. So I'm out here today in my backyard where we put the French drain in, and just thought I'd show you what's happening. We've just had quite a large shower, probably 1.5 inches in the last hour, which is quite a lot. And this is the inlet to the French drain. You can just see here that the water has just dropped down a little bit into that drain. The problem I've got here is I've got a lot of water that's coming in from my neighbour's place. He's got a water tank over there, and I don't know if you can see it, just over the fence here there's like a big lake of water there, and that runs under the fence and then down here, and then all of a sudden it becomes my problem I've got to sort out, and it then falls down towards where the French drain inlet is. Also, water tends to run down the hill from up there and come into the drain as well. So that's the inlet. Now you'll notice that some of that surface water that's come off there has also fallen in an area past where the inlet for the drain is. And on top of the French drain I put lots of that sand soil mixture, and you can see that it's sitting in the top of the trench here, but it's actually soaking down into the top of the drain. And as I walk down here you'll see that it gets less and less, and then it basically disappears because it's all now fallen down into my drain. And then further down here you'll see that it's no water at all. Okay, now I'm just on the other side of my veggie patch, and you can see the French drain, the top of the French drain there, and you can see again there's no water in here. There hasn't been any water run off the paddocks yet and sort of stay in the top of the drains, so you can see there's nothing in the drains. Now when I did do this project, there were a few so-called experts that commented that the design was wrong, there's no way it would flow water, it's not going to work. And I just thought, while it's raining, and it's actually been raining quite hard today, I would show you the result of whether the drain actually works or not. So you can come down here, you can still see there's no water sitting in here. This is my little crossing. Over here is the dam which the French drain runs into. And now I'll just, if I can walk down the side without slipping in, because it's actually raining quite a bit at the minute, is show you the water that's running out of my French drain there. Actually, if I can get in without, got my boots in the ground now, I'll show you a close-up shot of the water that's coming out of that drain. So all of that water you can see there, it's I wouldn't even estimate the volume, I don't know. It'd be probably 10 litres every 15 or 20 seconds. There's quite a lot. All of that water is coming down the French drain, so none of it is coming off the surface except for up near the entrance where you saw it. So the end result of that French drain project is that it actually does work, and it's flowing out there into my dam. I also found this footage that I had shot in 2024, and I would call this an extreme weather event where we got 5 inches of rain in about 2 hours. And as you can see, there's a lot of water on the ground. A lot of it's coming in from the neighbour's place and running into the entrance of the drain just there. And if I look at the amount of water that's pooling there, I can see that most of it is going into the drain. If I look down into the inlet, I can see that the water is actually swirling around in a circular motion. I can actually see that it's been drawn into the drain. But with the volume of water that we had in this extreme storm, it's overpowered the French drain, and you can see here that the water's actually running around the outside of the inlet and then following the swale of the drain as it follows its path down towards the dam. You can see there's a lot of surface water. Now all this water mainly is coming in via the neighbour's place, and one of the real trouble areas I have is that he has a water tank, you can see over there, that I mentioned before, over the other side of the fence. Now it just overflows onto the ground. He doesn't run the overflow anywhere to a soak trench or anything, so it just pools on the ground and makes a huge volume of water inside the fence. And you'll see here, I think I just look over the top of the fence and there's a lot of water there. Now all of that water has over the years killed all those plants you can see in the foreground. All those red robins have drowned because when it gets wet, it is just that wet, and the ground is just that wet that the trees just can't survive in it. I have asked him to try and fix the situation, but you know, neighbours you get are just sometimes like that. They just don't listen. Anyway, so now it becomes my problem of trying to control all this water that's coming in from my neighbour's place as well. Yeah, it's killed the trees, so I'm coming up with a solution. The French drain is one of the things I'm going to use to fix it. Now a little bit further down the drain, you can see that the water is still in the swale of the drain. It's still running underneath, but there's still water pooling on the top here in the swale. And you can see on the surface of the water that this water is actually running down the hill. It's got quite a good fall. It's running down here, and it then is still flowing down the swale towards the outlet down near the dam. And now we're at the end of where the French drain went into the pipe underneath my crossing I've got here. So you can see that the volume of the water that's running down the top here is pooled out into this area, and this is sort of running across here and then down the side. I've also got a lot of water coming in from the paddock over there that's coming down there. You can see it's quite wet. All that water there that you can see is coming out of the French drain. Huge volume. I don't know how you'd measure it, but it's I mean, it's almost halfway up that I guess it's a 12-inch pipe, so it must be a lot of water. Now we're looking at the front of the house now, and all that area up there in the paddock is below where the French drain actually picks up the water. So all this water has just landed or is coming in sort of from over there behind the shed somewhere. And you can see that there's quite a volume of water coming in this pipe. As you can see, that's feeding into the dam as well. Now the water that comes through the gate, I've got another drain down here that is supposed to run the water in here and down into the front of this shed, and there's actually a drain down in here that runs down into the dam as well. It's been raining for about a week now, and the trouble is that the ground is so waterlogged that there's no soaking in of the water anymore into the ground, and as soon as it rains it just starts to run off. But it does work. I'm still happy I did the project.